I like crushed my pinky just now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Haley if you haven't been here before, and if you're joining me for the first time today, welcome. I'm super excited to have you. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my drugstore favorites, some of the products that I've had for a little while now, so I have a pretty well-rounded opinion of them. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of those favorites. I really enjoy drugstore products because they're way cheaper than the luxury products. Obviously, you get what you pay for in some situations, and I know that, but I wanted to share with you some of my favorites that I just really love and that have worked really well for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. But before we get on into this video, as you can see behind me, I have balloons that say 200, which means I hit 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for this. This is super cool. I honestly have been waiting to hit 200 for quite some time, so now that I've hit it, I feel like I have really just like hit that milestone, like goal, check it off, 200 subscribers. This is so exciting. I am like ecstatic at this point. I kept telling RJ the other day, like as I saw the number climb to 200, I'm like, oh, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. My mom was texting me like, you're almost there to 200. Love that now there's like 200 of you guys. My new like YouTube fam, thanks for subscribing if you subscribed from my what's in my bag video, because that video you guys seem to really like, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. So yeah, I again just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. This is super exciting to me. Hitting 200 was like a big milestone and I've been looking forward to it for quite some time. So thank you to everyone who made that possible. Now, let's get on into it. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer because I know you guys want to know what some of these products are. So let's get on into it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, I post a new video every week, so go ahead and click the bell to get notified when those go live. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Okay, so the first brand that I'm going to be talking about is NYX or NYX. I don't know exactly how you guys say it. I don't know how to say it properly. Maybe it's both. I don't know. The first product that I want to talk to you guys about are these Shine Loud lip color. So right now I am wearing the color Ambition Statement. Now this is one product that I featured in my mask proof makeup routine because these do not transfer. So you basically put on the lip stain with this end here. And what I like about the applicator is it actually has like a really nice point to it, so that way you can get your Cupid's bow. So I really like the shape of the applicator because I don't know about everyone, but I like a really pointy Cupid's bow. Like I try to really accentuate it just because I feel like it's so feminine to have like the little Cupid's bow. So how this works is you put the lipstick color on with this applicator first, and then you kind of wait to let it dry, let it get tacky a little bit, and then on the other end you have this like really shiny lip gloss. The applicator is a brush, but it's almost like it's not sticky. It's so smooth. It's more like an oil, I guess, that kind of coats it. One thing that I do have to say is this is very hard to take off, so if you have like makeup remover wipes, you're probably going to be scrubbing your lips for a little while. I suggest using an oil-based cleanser first to try to like break down the barrier, and then go ahead and with like your micellar water or something like that, because this literally does not budge when I use the micellar water. I have two shades because I loved it so much that I had to go out and get another one. So I have the two shades are Life Goals, which is like more of a pinky brownish. It's like a darker pink, and then this one here, the Ambition Statement, which is the color that I'm wearing now, so you can kind of see. It's more of like I wouldn't say mocha because it's not like brown. It's pretty brown, but it also has like a tint of pink in it too. I don't know. It's like a good nude color. It's definitely like a darker nude, but that's typically the lip color that I tend to lean towards, so I think it's perfect. And I just love how glossy it looks. Right now the like glossy top coat has kind of worn off, but even now, like it doesn't come off. So I think that's really great. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys by NYX is their butter glosses, which I was introduced to just a little while ago, but I really love them. I also picked up two different shades. I have the shades Tiramisu and Creme Brulee, so also both foods that I love, so that's awesome. I actually didn't even know what the colors were called until now, so that's great. But honestly, these butter glosses are like not too pigmented. Like it's literally just a little sheer. I'll show you guys. My hand is gonna be, they are sticky, so beware. This is not like a smooth buttery gloss. I mean, hello, the name is Butter Gloss. Yes, it just feels a little sticky to me, but that's okay. I don't really mind. So these I have just been introduced to recently. I think they're really nice. I think it's like really nice just to kind of throw on for like a tinge of color. They don't really give you too much pigment at all, but if you want like just like a natural shine to your lips and like a tiny bit of a color, this is perfect. This is just like really good for every day, just kind of throw on and run out of the house. Especially now that mask mandates are being lifted, you can actually wear your lip gloss outside and people will actually see your face. So you can also start wearing lipstick again, which is great. One of the other things that I picked up by NYX is their Vivid Brights eyeliner. I thought it was really cool. I've been seeing so many Pinterest pictures or like girls on Instagram doing like colorful eyeliner, and I just think it's so cute. I don't know that I'm necessarily the personality to 100% pull it off in all of the bright colors, but I picked up this purple color, which is kind of out there for me, but I figure like I've just really been into this lilac color, and I think it's because everywhere I go I see this lilac color. I've seen it everywhere and I've kind of fallen in love. So I ended up picking this purple up, and it is literally just like the skinniest brush, like super skinny. I honestly kind of wanted it to be a little bit brighter. I don't know if it's just like my skin tone as that like pinkish undertone, so it kind of like masks the purple. I don't really know. I don't know. I can show you guys a picture of when I used it. This is when I first cut my curtain bang, so I'll go ahead and put that up there. You guys can like barely see the purple unless the light is like shining directly on my face. So I just thought it would be like my way to ease into those kind of like colorful eyeliners, and you know, it did a good job. I liked the application. One thing is like I didn't wear it all day, so I could foresee it maybe like cracking a little bit, like where the wing goes, just because of how dry it is when it dries. Like some liquid liners kind of like, it's almost like a tattoo, right? Like it just sits right on the skin, but not like too dry. I don't know, like it looks slick still. This one, on the other hand, I feel like it did look a little dry. Not necessarily like it would crumble off, but that's just one fear that I would have if I was trying to wear this like all day. I didn't necessarily wear this one all day, but I did love the color. I do wish it could be a little bit brighter. So it is one of my favorites just because it's made me ease into that colorful eyeliner realm. I would definitely recommend. They also had like a yellow and a teal, but your girl was a little too scared to try those colors, so I went with the purple, and I feel like I could maybe go with the yellow too. I just haven't pushed myself to try the brighter colors, so go ahead and give this one a try if you want. I also will link everything down in the description. If I can find it online, I will link it for you, so that way you guys, if you are interested, can shop these products because these are some of my faves. So the next brand that I have here is L'Oreal, and I'm going to show you guys my favorite mascara by them. So first of all, I had heard a lot about this, and I had used the Benefit They're Real for the longest time, and I was just like, you know what, I'm committed to this mascara. I'm not changing. I know I love the way that it makes my lashes look, etc, etc. But then it came to spend another like $30 on mascara, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't, I don't want to. So I ended up literally just like spur of the moment, I picked this mascara up on like a shopping trip to Target. They had it on an end cap, and I was like, you know what, let me just give it a try. But I'm the type of person that will buy like the primer and the mascara because that's what I was doing with the They're Real. So I ended up picking up the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Primer, which love, 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 love. Love, can't say enough, love. And then I also picked up the Voluminous Lash Paradise L'Oreal Mascara, also so love. Like, I'm in love with this mascara. I think it's like $8, $10, so that is completely different than paying $30 per mascara bottle and it lasting you, you know, so many months. So I made a mistake this past time and I only picked up like the regular one, but I love the waterproof one because it lasts so much longer. And also, like, I'm just a super emotional person, so I tend to get the waterproof because like there's no telling when I could start tearing up. So yeah, then, you know, I just saved myself the drama, the trauma of like wiping away mascara or having like mascara under my eyes, etc. Whatever. You just cut that out of the picture when you get the waterproof, so you make it a little bit harder for yourself to take it off, but it's fine. So this is the mascara that I've basically switched over to. Like, now I am gung-ho Lash Paradise. So if anyone were to ask me, what is your favorite mascara? Right now, it is Voluminous. I literally can't say this. Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. It really makes my lashes super long, but it also gives them like that fullness that I need because I have really long lashes, but they're super thin. And I like that this Lash Paradise does not make it clumpy or anything. I mean, once it's kind of like drying out, you know it's time to change your mascara. When it starts to clump a little bit with this one, I know like that's the tell for me to get a new bottle. This is like power duo when it comes to my lashes. And then then the last thing by L'Oreal that I absolutely love, because this just gives me like a dewy finish. You can mix this in with your daily moisturizer or your foundation, or you can just use it as like a straight up highlight. This is the True Match Lumi Glowtion, but they have different shades. This one is the lightest one, Fair Glow, so that it works for me. It is a liquid highlight, so you can again mix it in with your foundation or just your moisturizer. Okay, I'm pretty sure this has SPF, but it doesn't say on the front, so don't quote me on that. Maybe not. Maybe it's because I mixed it in with my sunscreen to like give me a dewy finish. This is not sunscreen, but I think I mixed it in with my sunscreen just to give me like a dewy finish. I don't know, because I was being extra, I guess. But it says Dot Blend Glow. Apply alone or under makeup. Use lighter shade to illuminate all over or highlight. You can use the darker shade on yourself if you want to contour your face a little bit, but still have that dewy finish. I just really like this to have like when I'm basically wearing no makeup at all, and then I just want like a little bit of that dewy look. I'll just put some on my cheeks and, you know. But I really enjoyed this product because it's very lightweight. I definitely recommend this one. Again, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Lotion, which also is such a cute name. Like, how did they come up with these names? I love it. I have been using for my eyebrows. This is what I filled them in with today. This is like the only eyebrow pencil that I have been able to find drugstore wise that actually matches my red hair. So this is the auburn shade of the e.l.f. pencil. So it just has the little spoolie on the end, and then on this end here it is like a twist up, or maybe not. Oh, is this my old one? Oh, this is my old one that's broken, but you just twist up the end and it comes out of there, and then yeah. It's like a little twist out pencil for your eyebrow. This is the only brand that has been able to like match an actual redhead's color. So I picked this up. It's literally $3 and is a lifesaver because the only other brand that I've been able to find that like actually matches somewhat to my hair is the Anastasia brow powder. And again, that's like almost $50 for the brow powder. So $3 e.l.f. This is like the best eyebrow pencil for redheads out there if you were interested and can't find a product that matches your hair, because my eyebrows when I don't fill them in are literally like clear. If you go back and watch the video that I did of me doing Hannah and Maddie's hair and makeup for prom, I didn't wear any makeup in that video and like my eyebrows are missing. So I feel most put together when I am able to put some mascara and my eyebrows on. So this one here really helps me out because I can do them super quick and easy. This is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by e.l.f. and again it's like $3, so I'll go ahead and link that down below. I found that one at Target, but I'm pretty sure like Walgreens carries e.l.f. as well. This one I'm gonna tell you about. I used this highlight on Hannah's face for her prom and it looked beautiful. It's a very pinky, but they have it in different colors. I'm gonna show you guys now. It is by Wet n Wild. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder, and this is in the shade Blossom Glow. This is like super, super bright highlighter. I love it. You say highlight or highlighter? Because I feel like highlighter is pen that you use to like do your homework with, and then highlight is for your face. Let me know in the comments down below if you say highlight or highlighter, because I'm curious. But okay, you're gonna die when you figure out where I bought this. Well, if you buy Wet n Wild, maybe you know where you can find it. But I bought this at the dollar store. The dollar store. And it is actually one of the prettiest highlights that I have. Let me show you guys. So it is like super bright. And you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can. There we go. I thought it was so cool that I found this at the dollar store. And honestly, like if you're going for some really dramatic highlight, like this is a go-to. Look at how pretty that is. And it's just so pinky. Obviously, you can apply it less. You don't have to put as much as I just put on my hand. It's nice for like an eye-catching highlight. You're like, ooh, her highlight's popping. So Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder, I would say is for $1 definitely a steal. The next brand that I'm going to show you guys is Maybelline, and this is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is just a concealer, one that I used for a little while. I switched over to Rare Beauty because I got it for my birthday, so I haven't used this one in a while, but this one here for a long time was one of my favorites just because I like how gentle the applicator is on my under eyes. Because I am so fair, I tend to wrinkle faster. Anything that doesn't really speed up the process for me in and aging it's a go-to. So this one here I really recommend. I do like that it is not like a super thick coverage, but it is buildable, so you can put it on a few times if you need, or just kind of add extra if you have like a blemish or something like that. But this one here, I really enjoy the product, the packaging. One thing that I do have to say is that this part gets so dirty, and it tends to like spill out the sides, like it comes out of the lid. So that is one thing that I didn't necessarily love about the packaging on this one. The applicator I do really like, just because it's so gentle on my face, so you could definitely check this one out as well. The next thing I'm going to show you guys are the beautiful, they're actually upside down in the box, they are the beautiful Ardell Wispies. Now I'm going to show you them upside down because they are upside down in the box. My mistake. I have literally used these in every wedding that I've ever been in, or I think I used, no, sorry, I had eyelash extensions for my wedding, but all of my bridesmaids used these. I love them because they give you like super length, but they don't look too like thick. I hate when I put on a fake eyelash and it is like a blanket of eyelashes. Like I can't stand that. And also like it just is irritating on my eyes. So these are really lightweight. I almost don't ever know that I'm wearing them, but like later on in the day, especially if it's like a wedding, the last thing that I want to worry about is like wanting to rip my eyelashes off. So these, I don't ever have that problem, especially if I glue them on properly, which brings me to the duo glue that I use. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it says this on here, but it says do not freeze. I don't know why they need to put that label on there, but that's cool. But I just have the duo lash glue that is basically just a super thin brush, and I love that because it gives me a lot more control when putting the glue on the lashes, because I like to put a little bit more on the ends than in the middle, because I know like the ends tend to come off easier. So this is the glue that I usually use with the Ardell Wispies. Now if you buy a pack of just one like set, I think it comes with the glue, but this is a pack of 5 and it did not come with the glue. So these are again the Ardell Wispies. Another one that you can try if you don't necessarily love super long fake lash is the Ardell Demi-Wispies, which are also amazing, super lightweight. You don't even feel them when you have them on. So yeah, go ahead and try those out. Again, I have used these on Hannah for prom. I've used them in several weddings that I've been in. All of my bridesmaids use these for my wedding, so I would definitely give these a try if you are in need of some false lashes for an event that you have coming up, or if you just want to try them out, or if you just want to be like super fabulous in your day-to-day. So I would definitely try these out, especially because they're super lightweight. Okay, so these next two products are not makeup, but they are from the drugstore, and I got to say I love them. So this is the Hello Activated Charcoal with Fresh Mint and Coconut Oil Toothpaste. It is probably one of the grossest looking things because like your teeth are all black when you're brushing your teeth, but I love that the mint is not too strong, because I hate when I brush my teeth and I like can taste the mint for like a year later. Honestly, like that to me just grosses me out, and then it ruins like anything I eat after I brush my teeth. So I love that the mint is not super strong. It's more of like a spearmint, I guess, but not with that weird like spearmint gum taste. I don't know, you have to experience it for yourself. It's not super intense minty, and I love that. And also I just feel like this whitens my teeth so much, and even within like the first few uses you can totally tell a difference between past toothpaste versus this activated charcoal toothpaste, and apparently the charcoal is supposed to be really good for you. So I would definitely go ahead and give this a try, just because I really enjoy the whitening effect that it has on my teeth, and I love that the mint is not so intense. The last thing that I'm going to tell you, oh no guys, I have 2 more things. Okay, so this is not the last thing that I'm going to tell you about, but it's the second to last. We're almost at the end, guys, okay? So the next thing that I want to tell you guys about are these Mighty Patches. Now, this is just the brand that RJ and I use. You can find different brands, the same idea, but the Mighty Patch has seemed to work the best for me. So what this is it says it's your blemish hero, and it's basically like a little band-aid that you stick on top of like a blemish or a breakout, and it's supposed to like take all of the yuckiness out. This works best for like actual breakouts, not necessarily congestion with blackheads and everything. It's gonna work better on the whiteheads, so go ahead and just identify your blemish. It says you stick one of these little Mighty Patches on there, you leave it on for a minimum of 6 hours, and you remove it after it turns white. So basically it's just pulling all of the yucky, gross stuff inside that blemish out, and it's gonna get rid of it in a few days, instead of having you pick at your face trying to get all of the gunk out. Like, don't do it, because you can scar your face. It's not cute, like it's not worth hurting your skin. So I would definitely say go ahead and pick up some of these Mighty Patches because they have saved me and also RJ many a time. Again, this is just a brand that really has worked the best for me. I've tried a few out and I love these because it is so clear and it's really not that noticeable. Like if I walk out of the house and I have one on my face, like I almost don't even know. So you can wear these during the day or you can put them on before you sleep. That's probably like the best option. But also because we have the mask on, so like if I get breakouts on my chin or something, I'll just go ahead and put one on my breakout underneath my mask because nobody's gonna see it anyway. But I honestly wouldn't be opposed to walking out of the house with one of them on my face just because you really can't see them. And they also offer a more clear pack. So this one here, it looks like a little foggy, like it's like clouded almost. So it's not necessarily like super clear, but they do have packs of ones that are clear so you can wear them a little bit better, I guess. The clear ones are a little bit more expensive and honestly I don't know that they're like that much more worth the few extra dollars. Like I would just say try the original, see if it works for you. I've really liked them and again they've really saved me a few times just for those blemishes that like you try all that you can to get all of the yuckiness out and you can't. This is gonna help pull all of that out and just help you heal faster as well because you don't want to injure your skin. You want to be nice to your skin because it's the only skin you'll ever get. So Mighty Patches will save you from your blemishes. Go ahead and try it out, guys. I really highly recommend these. I'll go ahead and link them down below so you guys can check them out. The last thing that I'm going to show you guys are these Impress press-on manicures. I have literally been wearing these for the past few months and I love them. They last me at least 2 weeks and I think that's pretty good for just a press-on manicure. These require no glue. Listen, I tried glue-on nails once just recently and I hated it. I hated it so much and they looked so bad. So I do not recommend the glue-on nails. If you are an expert at the glue-on nails, you like applause. Good for you. I am not that talented in the glue-on nails area, so these work perfectly for me, especially because I can literally put them on in less than 20 minutes and I will have a brand new manicure and it'll last me like 2 weeks and I can switch it up and I don't have to pay the big hefty price tag of doing my nails with dip polish or really ruining my nails with the dip polish, even though I love it so much. So I have been trying these out. I'm actually wearing them now. These are the Kiss Impress press-on manicure. Again, like I said, there's no glue required. The nail itself has like a sticky backing, so you literally just peel the clear thing off, stick it on your nail and press down for like 5 seconds, just really hard. Make sure that when you first put them on, when you apply the pressure, you're applying like a good amount of pressure because that's what's gonna make it last longer. I never had any of these come off until recently. I don't know what it was with this pack here, but this finger fell off twice. So I literally had to go through like 3 different nails for this finger. I don't know why, but one time out of like, I don't know, 6 of these that I've already done, it's really like not likely that it's gonna pop off your finger. So especially if you press down really hard. I did them kind of in a rush, but I don't really think that is why. I don't know what was wrong with I think it's something wrong with my finger. I don't know. So these I have been trying and I really like them because you can get them in different designs. They have them in different, like you can get ones with jewels on them. You can get ones like this pack here has a like lilac marble, but they have this one here that's sparkly and then there's like a lilac and then the top one there is like this lilac and silver marble, and then these here are just white and black and they have like a little gold accent on them. I love them because they come in different shapes and different lengths, so you can choose if you want the shorter manicure. This one here is the short manicure, which I tend to go for just because I feel like the longer the nail with the press-on manicures, the more chances you have of them like coming off because you're gonna hit them on something or break, I don't know. But this one here, the lilac marble, is the medium length, which I'll be trying for the first time, so I will let you guys know how I like those in my what's in my bag video. If you look closely at my nails, those purple like jewel toned ones that I had, they have like jewels on them and stuff like that, those were actually press-on nails and I got so many compliments on them and I have just really been loving them. They've come out with a lot more colors. You can actually find more of a selection at Ulta. They have usually like a good selection. The Walgreens that I go to by my house is pretty good with the selection. Target usually only has like the same 5 or 6 pairs of nails. Also Walmart sells them. Like you can literally find these anywhere and they're super easy to put on. I've been loving them and I just love that I can change up my manicure and have a salon quality manicure look, especially like from far away. Nobody would even know, for like $8. I think max, like the ones with the jewels are probably like a little bit more, like maybe $12, but like at least 2 weeks for $12 to me is not that bad. And I just like that I get to switch it up. Like when I go do my nails and it costs me like $45 to do and dip, I don't want to redo them and spend another $45. Whereas like $8 is not that bad to me. So I would definitely check these out if you guys are in the market for some really cool nail art, or you just want your nails to look a little bit nicer, dress them up a little bit. The hardest thing you have to do is match up the size of your like fingernail to the nail here. So, because they come in different sizes. Like these each come with 30 nails and you just have to like match the size to your finger so that way it fits best. But I think that's like literally the hardest part, is figuring out what size nail to put on each finger. But that's it. So those are just some of my drugstore favorites right now. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, I post a new video every week, so go ahead and click the bell to get notified when those go live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much again for 200 subscribers. This means so much to me. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you. I can't wait to see you in the next video.